This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
This matter relating to my lord, education wrong question matter. Already in several matter, my lord, passed the order to file the report, but I have some submission because I follow that matter, my lord. Because usually, my lord, kindly take the rule first.
Now, before my learned friend begins, I need to point out 2-3 things. There are 67 petitioners here. Out of which, my lord, only 4 petitioners preliminary objection. 67 petitioners have questioned 24 questions. Some of them have secured 40, 39. So, my lord, the questions in respect of which, my lord, out of 60.
Marks.
Cut-off is another thing, not 60 out of
the marks. We secured the marks.
1 minute. Yes.
May I?
Yes.
There are 60 questions. If someone has secured 39 or 42, means he is unsuccessful in 18. He has also questioned 24.
That means if assuming that the questions where objections have been raised are found to be correct, they will not qualify.
No,
that
I am unable to explain it to your lordship. Someone has secured 42 out of 60. That means, my lord, he is not correct or he has incorrectly answered 18. So, my lord, if he has incorrectly answered 18, he may have a grievance for those 18 or 15 or 10.
Yes,
He
yes.
cannot have a grievance for 24.
Obviously. Yes.
Am I clear to your lordship? If someone has secured 39, that means he has a grievance for 21.
In respect of the
The
rest.
remaining. How can the person securing 39 have a grievance in respect of 3 more questions?
Yes.
That is one issue which will be, also agitated by us. Let him explain the entire situation. But 67 petitioners in one petition, your lordship is not allowing.
Tell me one thing. Irrespective of the number of petitioners who are there, the questions which have been objected to, were the objections there in the first place? Preliminary answer key stage?
No. My
If
instruction
there
is,
is a change in the final level, then there is no scope.
my instruction is, if your lordship sees, the objection part, objection part is as per rule 11.5, there are 10 objections, 4 objections, then 10 objections, then 8 objections. Only.
And the preliminary answer
This
key,
is
how many?
preliminary stage. In the preliminary, answer key, page 211 and 293, those may be kindly looked into.
So there are candidates who raised objection at the preliminary answer key
Only
level.
4 out of 67.
Only 4. And how many questions did they object?
10, then 4, then 10, and then 8.
All different?
Yes,
All different questions?
all different questions.
Why are all these people coming together?
Yes, my lord. I just give the answer.
Ah.
That's why, my lord, I tried to impress this court by
Yes,
narrating the rule first.
yes.
My lord, kindly turn page number 68. Because this I follow this type of matter and this question raised by
Yes.
the court, and kindly turn, my lord, page number 68. The rule start from page number 64. My lord, kindly take rule 9.
Hmm.
Rule 9 says form of application. It's a chronological rule how this selection process will go.
Hmm.
Rule 9 says form of application. The form of application for appointment shall be such as may be determined by the Central Commission from time to time, and the mode of submission of each forms shall be exclusively online. Pro forma of the application shall be published in the Central Commission website. The next line is very important. He shall be as specified by the Central Commission. So, Central Commission only determine the online application form. Thereafter, my lord, Rule 10. Submission of application. Application shall have to submit it online within such time and such manner as may be specified by the Commission advertisement for such purpose. The educational and professional qualification as referred to in the advertisement shall have to be obtained by all candidates on and before the last date of receiving of online application. So, he is on the stage of online application. Now, my lord, we entered in Rule 11 after making these fees. So, a candidate, after paying the fees, he entered in the selection process. Now, my lord, what would be the selection process? That is narrated in Rule 11. Method of SLST for selection of candidate and preparation of panels. Once the application have been submitted in terms of Rule 10, the Central Commission shall arrange for proper and secure custody of online application, which may be received by it against the vacancies. 2. The Central Commission, after receiving application form, shall prepare a list of candidates for the purpose of preparation of a database of the candidate, and after making a preliminary scrutiny of the age and qualification of the candidate, which make them eligible to appear in the OMR-based written test. 3. The Central Commission shall appoint paper setter, moderator, who shall not be below the rank of assistant professor of any UGC recognized college or university. 4. The Central Commission shall conduct an OMR-based written test in duplicate, the duplicate of which OMR sheet shall be written with the applicant. 5. That is the most important. The Central Commission shall publish in its official website preliminary model answer key after the written test and that is word may, invite suggestion and or objection from the applicants, provided that suggestion and objection must be submitted within 5 days after publication of such model answer key and should be supported by at least 2 authenticate academic publications. 6. The Central Commission shall form a subject-wise expert committee comprising not less than 2 members in the rank not lower than professor of college university. The expert committee shall deal with suggestion, objection, if any received from any applicant. The decision of the committee shall be accepted by the Central Commission and shall be binding upon all, including all applicants. The Central Commission shall finalize and upload on its website the final model answer key based on the decision of the expert committee and shall evaluate the OMR sheet on the basis of the final model answer key after uploading the final model answer key on its website, provided that Central Commission may allow candidate to view the image of their own OMR sheet online on payment of fees as specified by Central Commission and specified in its website. So, in the rule, there is in 2 sphere, there is fee ought to taken by the commission. This is a rule made by the state government. It is handed over to the Central Commission. Central Commission may impose cost for 2 reasons. One, online application. Another is if he wants to seize OMR sheet. There is no such option for making any fees for raising objection in the rule. But what they did, kindly turn page number 200. From where they got this power? Take any page, my lord. 212. 212, no? Notice that just can I take 223? Just I don't know. Can I turn page number 223? I just want to show what I want to show. Suppose a candidate in fee stage, online fee stage, they cost for general candidate 500 rupees. For SC/ST candidate 200 rupees. My lord is well.
Application stage.
Application stage. What they did, can you turn page number 223? Objection ID in middle portion. Got it, my lord? Submission of date on online. Number of questions objected 1. Fees to be paid 100 rupees. If a candidate, my lord, objected 20 question, then he have to pay 2,000 rupees. And an unemployed youth, my lord. Rule does not permit so. But School Service Commission By violating the rule, they take these fees. Why they take these fees? To curtail down the right of a citizen, which rule does not permit. Why they did it? Because they know it. They will make mistake. An unemployed youth, maximum how many? 2, 5, 3, 200. They might even 200 rupees, 300 rupees. This is happen only in the education subject, no, not other subject. In other subject, my lord, you usually get two questions, 3 questions, 7, maximum 5 questions, 10 questions. But in education subject, my lord, got it. Earlier education in one matter, my lord, I filed it, my lord will remember. Because those candidates who would not get the avenue of that particular subject, suppose in 19, in earlier selection process, a candidate earmarked as an intended candidate. If he has a requisite qualification in education, he might set in the education. Education subject become a pathway entered into this new selection.
No, if
Second thing is that my
tainted candidate, how can he appear?
9, 10, 11, 12 might be it happened, my lord. I will apprise
All right.
in that matter, my lord.
All right.
My in this matter, my primary concern is that
Collection of fees.
collection of fees rule does not permit so.
All right.
For that reason, my learned friend says some give objection 10 questions, some give objection in 8 questions. Because of that, why the reason? They are usually friends. So they, in representative capacity, suppose you will object in this 3 questions, I will object in this 5 questions, you will object in this 8 questions. So it's a joint effort. Because of that, rule does not permit an unemployed youth 100 rupees each question. If each and everyone wants to object it in this 24 question, everyone ought to pay 2,400 rupees. Is it possible? Rule does not permit so. The commission did it by their own volition, by violation of rules.
Where is the challenge to the rule or the
There is-
act? There is no rule. The act of the commission in accepting the fees. Did you make any prayer for
Yes.
a refund of the
Yes.
fees that you've
No,
paid?
no, that is not refund. Because already I gave it. I am not.
You do not want it back?
My lord, kindly see page number 59, prayer C.
Hmm.
A declaration declaring that imposition of cost or amount at the time of giving suggestion objection is amount to depriving the unemployed youth like petitioner which cannot sustain in the eye of law. But because it's a clear cut violation of law, they can't do it. But they did it.
All right.
So my lord, first point is that why they made this, because there is I clearly prayed for that.
Hmm.
Sustained it, my lord. This is a clear cut violation. Because on that score itself, this recruitment portal ought to set aside. Because of that, my lord, yes, if a candidate have that right. Because of that, he have a right to get equal opportunity. By violating the rules, they impose cost. To curtail down the right of a candidate, although rule permits so. A respectful submission is that, my lord, in this subject itself, because of that I have made a specific prayer, in this subject itself, made a holistic report, how many objection was raised by the candidates. He might be the petitioner, might not be the petitioner. How the expert committee dealt in that question, whether that objection is properly communicated or not. Initially filed the report in this score. Thereafter, my lord, I will take appropriate submission.
All right.
And the matter came into the merit. Initially, they satisfied this court whether imposition of cost is sustainable in the eye of law or not.
Yes, please. Under which rule are you collecting the fees for?
Not for genuine
Voting.
objections, we are returning the money. 217 may kindly be looked.
217 page number? No, but then returning is later on. But show me that you can collect first. Genuine objections, somebody who is not in a position to pay the money, the question
They have not.
doesn't arise.
They have not challenged the communication of 16th September, and they have objected me not by paying the money. Whoever has objected, the 4 persons who has objected, they have not written letters contemporaneously saying
Forget it. You tell me under which provision.
that I have
First,
to answer me not by way of an affidavit. I
first-
cannot be not answer just now me not why 100.
all right.
Why not 50 or why not 0?
First answer will be the question that has been raised, collection of fees under which provision. Second, refund according to you is being given under which provision. And third, is there any restriction to the number of objections that can be
There is no
raised?
restriction. There is no restriction.
There is no restriction. But you are subjecting these candidates to pay 100 rupees per question if they
They have,
object.
we have, on instructions, we'll give the figures. My instruction is, about 1,29,000 has objected to overall. And not,
1,29,000.
out of, the 25 or whoever,
That means the questions.
Objection. No, madam, that is objection raised.
Yes, the questions. How many objections were raised?
that is
By
about
all.
1,29,000.
1,29,000.
Approximately candidates 1,29,000. Approximately.
That means 1.29 crores they illegally collected.
No. Your figure is going wrong somewhere, or maybe I cannot understand.
We'll give the
Candidates-
figures.
Candidates is 1,29,000.
Someone who is coming to court in whatever time without
No, without him.
any representation, without any, suddenly he raises this issue
All right.
in a petition where his principal challenge is something else. Give me marks.
All right.
Now he says that why is this money being collected? These petitions should be nipped in the bud because someone who takes a calculated chance is prevented from raising all these issues without raising an appropriate objection at the material point of time.
How many candidates participated in this recruitment process?
I'll give you a lot of the figures. I just can't say offhand without instructions.
1,29,000 is
According to
In
we have total received approximately 1,29,000 objections from out of 5 lakh plus candidates.
5 lakh candidates appeared.
Yes.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Total. তাই তো? We'll give the exact figures we have.
9, 10, 11, 12.
We have the exact figures. Just give me one.
Doesn't matter. You take your time. I do not want an offhand answer. Please.
And one thing is, the maintainability of the writ petition at the instance of 67 petitioners is one issue. Someone who has not even objected is coming to court. His case is not in the petition that because of 100 rupees I could not raise the objection. He just squarely says your lordship declares it's, but in the absence of a challenge thrown to 16 September 2025, perhaps a writ petition in a very general prayer, your lordship will kindly not
What is
entertain.
16th of September.
217. That is the notice. He has to specifically throw a challenge. He has to specifically, what we have learned from your lordship, he has to specifically pray for a writ in the nature of certiorari for setting aside and not quashing the notice. He has to specifically say or pray for a mandamus, cancelled, resigned, withdrawn, or forbear from giving any effect. He could have come to your lordship's court on the 17th of September saying that I want to raise objection and this is preventing me, this 100 rupees is preventing me. In the month of February, suddenly he comes with a petition with a very general prayer, and that too, carried by 67 petitioners. And we'll answer it, by way of an affidavit, as to what
The petitioners participated in second SLST in level classes 11 and 12 in the subject education.
No.
Stop. They are aggrieved by the manner in which their answers have been assessed by the authority. Stop. The petitioners also raise an issue with regard to the conduct of the commission in collecting fees for raising objection in respect of the answers published by the commission at the preliminary answer key at the stage of publication of the preliminary answer key. Preliminary model answer key. Stop. Learned advocate representing the commission raises an objection with regard to the maintainability of the writ petition at the instance of 67 candidates. Stop. It has been submitted that all the candidates did not raise objection at the preliminary stage. Stop. No case has been made out by the petitioners regarding imposition of fees for filing the objection to the answer key. Stop. It has been submitted that the petitioners participated in the recruitment process without throwing any challenge to the rule. Stop. No challenge has also been thrown to the notice published by the commission on
September 25.
16th of September 2025. Annexed at page 217 of the writ petition.
And there is another objection, there is a no demand for justice, in order to maintain a writ petition,
No demand justice has been filed before the authority prior to filing the instant writ petition. Stop. The petitioners have made omnibus submissions and prayers in the writ petition. Stop. Paragraph. The issue in question will be decided after the commission files a report by way of an affidavit. Stop. Let an affidavit be prepared and circulated by the commission within a period of 4 weeks. Stop. In the report, the commission shall disclose the total number of candidates who participated in the recruitment process in respect of classes 9, 10 and 11, 12, the number of candidates who raised objections and the quantum of money collected from the candidates on account of the objections raised by them, full stop. The amount of money refunded by the commission to the candidates after their objections were found to be sustainable. Stop. The report shall also specify as to whether there is any restriction in raising objections to the answers published by the commission. Stop. It will be open for the petitioners to file exception to the report within a fortnight thereafter. Stop. Liberty to mention the matter for hearing immediately on conclusion of the aforesaid time period. Stop. The issue of maintainability of the writ petition as raised by the respondents is left open to be decided at a later date.
How many objections raised in this subject by the different candidates? How many objections?
Particularly in education. Acha. The number of objections raised by the participants, the candidates in the subject education.
Next matter, I have a submission. Next matter, the same order may be passed. 65 petitioners, no objection annexed.
None.
No. No.
And where the answers correct at the preliminary model answer key stage,
So that's changed
only 2.
out of 24. You can have 24 objections.
Same.
Yes. And there are prayers at 57, the same general prayer. And there are 65 petitioners. 65. 65. Yes, 65 petitioners. And there is nothing.
Then the same order can be passed.
Only the preliminary objection part. I do not know.
You check up.
We have not received any preliminary objection, at least annexed.
If it is not there, it's not there.
Kindly indicate.
What is?
Your Lordship doesn't want to indicate that there are not even preliminary objections. Appended to the
I'll take that line. এখানে 65 petitioners, আগেরটাতে 64 ছিল, 65 petitioners, and যেখানে commissioner objection লেখা হচ্ছে সেখানে একটা লাইন লিখে দিন. It has been submitted that none of the petitioners raised any objection to any of the preliminary model answers published by the commission. This is your submission?
Yes.
কোন অবজেকশনটা হবে না? সবটাই yes, 8.
Next is 58 petitioners, 2 objections. Same order may be passed. 58 petitioners, 2 objections.
58 petitioners, only
Two
2
objections
objections have been,
Yes, 2 persons objected.
only 2 persons
Yes.
objected.
Objection is there.
Persons এর জায়গায় candidates হবে. Only 2 candidates
No, I mean,
objected at the preliminary answer key level. Next. How many petitioners you said? 58?
58.
এখানে 58 petitioners. Item number 8 850 লিখেছেন তো? 9 and all in education.
Yes. I do not know why, this.
All right. 9. All right, 9.
64 petitioners,
64
No objection.
petitioners. None raised any objection.
no written objection annexed.
None raised any objection. যেগুলো থাকবে তার সাথে এটা অ্যাড হবে.
সেটা আমি জানি না. Nothing is annexed.
All right. Are you raising the issue of fees in all the matters?
Yes.
That's the preliminary point.
All right. Next.
After 5 months.
Legal action.
এক মিনিট শুভম মন্ডল শুভম মন্ডল